are you doing this beautiful Wednesday, family? It's Wednesday. Robert, family, Team Effort Network. What is Wednesday? What is Wednesday, family?
Hey, Eagle flies today. Hey, there.
The who said that? The eagle flies today.
Oh,
that's right. The eagle flies today. That's right. It is Friday here at Team Effort Network, family. And if you have done the work, guess what? You are being paid today. So congratulations to those who've gone out there and did that. Did what you need to do to share this business and build your team and get people on board with you and change people's lives. And today you are being rewarded for that. Congratulations to you all. Well, family, this is the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. This is your host, Pastor Denise McDowell, along with one-star Pastor Del Wafer. The line is open. Who's with us this morning? Introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Greg Poole, Silver Spring, Maryland. Bridget from Clinton, Maryland.
All right. From Clinton, Maryland. I'm here, you, sir. Welcome. Good morning. How are you this morning? Good morning, Miss Sheila McDuffie from Atlanta, Maryland. How are you this morning?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Girl, like they said, if I do it in bed, I know what I'd do with myself. Yeah. Keep it coming, family. Who else is with us this morning? Who else is with us? Introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Morning, Paula Jackson from Heights, Maryland.
Good morning, Mr. Jackson. Did we just leave each other not too long ago, Mr. Jackson?
Yeah, last night you were fabulous. Magnificent job.
Oh, and you did a great job yourself, sir. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. And Mr. Eric did a wonderful job himself. I see him and Ashley doing TTPs on their own pretty soon.
Yeah, they're going to be big, big, big.
Oh, they're taking over Virginia. Tenova, family. Watch out for Tenova.
That's right, Tenova.
Well, who else is with us this morning? Go on ahead and introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from? This
Greg
is the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. Hi, Mr. Greg Poole. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, my sister. How are you? You good?
I'm doing great, Mr. Poole. Doing great.
Good morning. This is Linda McLean from Brookville.
All right, Miss Linda McLean. How are you, Linda?
I'm fantastic. How are you, Pastor Denise?
I'm doing great, Linda. Listen, we're ready to hear you and Mike on the call again, Linda. We got to have you and Mike on the call again soon.
Okay, I'm here.
Real soon. I'm going to call you. Lady. Welcome,
okay.
Family. Who else is with us this morning? Go right ahead and introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from? Okay, family. Okay, you're going to sit there and listen. All right, let's go and see what's going on today. It is a wonderful experience.
All callers are muted.
We heard everyone announce this morning is Wednesday, and in Team Effort Network, Wednesday is payday. That means you have gone out there and you have shared this wonderful business with people around the globe, and people are learning about Team Effort Network around the globe. I'm telling you, the word is getting out. Noah and Amy Gill have taken they're taking massive global action, and we are launching around the world. People's lives are being changed. Testimonies are coming forth like never before. People are winning Mercedes-Benz, BMW, trips to Disney World, many iPads, and there's so many great things that are happening here in Team Effort Network, and you all are a part of that. Well, I am going to pause here and bring on my business partner, one-star, Pastor Del Wafer. Are you there, sir? New Pastor Del, are you there with me this morning? Calling Pastor Del, and if you're not there, we're going to go ahead and get this call started. We have a wonderful job. Hello?
You must be unmuted. Our contacting.
Okay, we have a on call with us today, and we have had him on before, and he brings us a wonderful detailed information in regards to our vitamin sprays and what they do for the body, how they're working in the body, the ingredients, the importance of nutrition. He's been in nutrition for many, many years before. He's no stranger to network marketing. He has wonderful testimonies himself. He's also a doctor and an executive founding member with 10, let me add, an executive founding member. So I want us to welcome to the call Dr. Executive Founding Member 10, Martin Brown. Are you there, sir? Martin, are you there? Are we having problems with our speaker line this morning? And if you're mute, just put *6 to unmute. *6 to unmute. We're on my guest, and where's my phone? Well, I tell you, family, let's just keep it rolling. Maybe they'll join us in just a few minutes. And while we were speaking earlier in regards to TTPs popping up around the globe, and we keep stressing the importance of everyone having a TTP or attending a TTP. This is how you grow your business. We have so many new business partners that have come aboard, and they've said in presentation, they see that it works. They see it's a no-brainer. It's so easy to understand that we have products that are good for the body, that makes you feel good. The testimonies alone is what's really growing the business. People love to hear these life-changing testimonies. And then, of course, when you explain our compensation plan and how you can change your finances to make a little bit of income or a whole lot of income, it's up to you. And so people are taking that positive risk, and they're going out there and they're sending their TTPs, and they are growing their business, and they're having fun. They're having fun as they do it. And this is what Mel Gill said. If you're not having fun, you're not doing this one right. So make sure you're having fun with it, because this is a fun business. And I think that Dr. Brown has joined us. Dr. Martin Brown, are you there, sir?
Yes. Morning, Pastor. How are you?
Well, good morning to you. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fantastic. Very excited to be on the call again. Thank you for inviting me.
Hey, Pastor D. Sorry I missed you there. Before we get Martin on, I want to remind everybody: Do you know what today is?
Oh, come on. Where you been? Where you been, Fred? Where have you been? Where have you been?
Do you know what today is? This is a day that's going to help you market your products. It's going to help you talk to people on purpose. So if you have a hard time talking to people about the business or talking about the products, this is going to help you talk to people on purpose, because, you know, it's a world national day of recognition of this thing, of this certain disease. And you can talk about people and say, have you heard what today is? Today is the National Day for Sickle Cell. It's the National Day for Sickle Cell. Okay? So you could talk about so many things, talk about different things. Hey, have you heard about this? Have you heard about it's the National Day for Sickle Cell? Well, no. Have you know anybody with sickle cell? Oh, yeah, my cousin has it. Well, I tell you, we have some great products that's helping people that have sickle cell. And we got to get them, talk to them about the cell energy, and you want to talk to them about the B12, especially the B12. So it's an opportunity to just promote your business around a day that people are celebrating, a day that people are bringing recognition to. So I'm sorry, I was in a dead zone when I called in and I couldn't get on. So I wanted to make sure we got that out there before Martin jumped in.
Yeah, well, Martin's going to help us explain why these sprays and why the nutrition that's in our sprays will make a difference if someone is dealing with sickle cell or any other type of condition that their bodies are dealing with. But before Martin Brown, Dr. Brown, before you go into breaking down the sprays, I know that you have some testimonies in regards to the sprays for yourself. So will you please, I'm going to get out your way, but I want you to share your testimonies and then go ahead and take over and share about the vitamin spray. So ladies and gentlemen, family, here is Dr. Martin Brown. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Yes, I've been on the spray since May of last year. I was taking a lot of the individual products that are within our spray separately. So I really like the sleep time, but they haven't brought that back yet. That was helping me with sleeping when I got off from work late at night. I worked a night shift. I'm now retired, and I have found that all of the sprays have just really kept the quality of my life, my energy level, everything has been up and rolling. I'm involved right now with 2 other projects that are tapping into a lot of energy for me that I'm very excited about. And my vitamin D levels I've had measured, and they've come up from 25. I'm up around 45 right now, and I'm going for another physical in October. So really happy with the D, and I've been on the B, and I've been on the Super 10. My sisters love the Super 10. They say it makes their nails grow and their hair grow. So I can't keep the Super 10 now. They're buying them 2 and 3 deep because they don't want to run out. So the Super 10 is just such a powerful multi-nutritional supplement, and it has so many things in it that we're going to talk about in this conversation today. But first I want to talk about leadership, and we've been really blessed with the revolutionary products that Mel and Amy Gill have come up with and come out with, and a revolutionary way of delivering those products through sprays. The leadership is very important, and we're blessed to have 3 leaders in our upline, Pastor Denise and Lady Di and Pastor Dell, who have, to be a leader, you have to go through the burning sands. You have to experience a lot of things in life. You have to make a lot of sacrifices. You have to educate yourself and become proactive in understanding the empowerment of yourself. You have to spiritually understand your calling. And Pastor Dell, Pastor Denise, and Lady Di have done that. And I just want to let the family know that they were given an honorary doctorate degree on June 7th through Archbishop Hemphill through the Abundant Life Bible College. And we need to congratulate them for their life achievements and their leadership, and recognize now that they are also doctors. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to get that out. Congratulations, Pastor Dell and Pastor Denise and Lady Di.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Doctor.
All right. The products we're going to talk about today are vitamin D, Super 10, and Cell Energy. Vitamin D, if you wanted to call yesterday, I can't say any more about vitamin D after Melissa and Diane's testimony and Greg's testimony. It's just fantastic. She's able to wear heels again, and Greg was in all kinds of pain and had conditions that were resolved. The pain reduced by vitamin D. So how does that all come about? How do people start taking sprays? Well, number one, we have to talk about the delivery system. The absorbability is the key factor. Vicky Soto, Anita Poole, Warren Hemphill, others had been taking vitamin D in the pill form for years and couldn't raise their vitamin D levels. We had a nurse practitioner on the call maybe 6 or 8 months ago that said there's just a small receptor in the stomach that receives the vitamin D. So the stomach has to break down the pill, and then the ingredients of the pill have to make it to this small area of the stomach where this receptor is. And that's why it's so difficult to raise the vitamin D level through pills, chelators, or capsules. So our delivery system is what's making the difference, along with the quality of our product, because it's going right into the subliminal glands in the mouth, going right into the bloodstream. And so a lot of us, most of us that are using vitamin D are having some tremendous results because it's getting into the system. Otherwise, it's just expelled through the digestive process. And though you're taking the vitamin D in capsules, you're not getting any benefit from it, and you're wasting your money. So this is really revolutionary what Mel and Amy have done, and that's the outstanding factor, or the wow factor, in every product we are selling. The absorbability, the sprays. Okay, let's talk about vitamin D. For many years, it was thought that vitamin D was only effective in maintaining healthy bones and teeth. Recent advances in science reveal that vitamin D has a multifaceted role in the body. It lowers the risk of illness by not formally associated with vitamin D protocol. The best way to discover vitamin D deficiency is through a simple blood test. Healthy range being from 50 to 100. When having your annual physical, ask your doctor to add the test for vitamin D and B levels to your blood test. My doctor said that 75% of his patients were deficient in vitamin D, which aligns with national statistics. You get vitamin D naturally from the sun, but you must be in the sun 30 to 45 minutes each day without wearing sunglasses or sunscreen. Unfortunately, especially during the winter months, most of us are not out in the sun on a regular basis. Therefore, it is very important to supplement with vitamin D. Vitamin D acts like a hormone It's not just a vitamin. It acts like a hormone synergistically within our system and works to improve many body functions to promote efficient utilization of many nutrients. It helps strengthen our immune system, thereby reducing the occurrence of colds and flu. They've actually said that the vitamin D is more effective at keeping you from getting the flu than flu shot. It reduces respiratory infection in children and helps treat psoriasis, chronic kidney disease, diabetes 1 and 2, asthma, periodontal disease, cardiovascular disease, congestive heart failure, schizophrenia, depression, cancer, hypertension, glucose intolerance, MS, and Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and cognitive disorders. And you can see by that list, it's tremendous in all the different areas of the body that it affects. Let's talk a minute about Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Every 68 seconds, another American develops Alzheimer's disease, which is a fatal brain disease that steals one's memory and personality. It's the 5th leading cause of death among people aged 65 or older. According to the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology, researchers theorize that Alzheimer's disease is caused by inorganic copper in drinking water and a high-fat diet. Low blood levels of vitamin D were linked to a 40% increased risk of Alzheimer's, according to the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease. They recommended your vitamin D intake be 1,000 to 2,000 IUs of vitamin D daily, which is the exact amount we get in using our D-Power sprays each day. 5,000 units for adults, 2,000 units for children, 1,000 units for toddlers. Oh. They also recommend to have a purpose in life that also affects the D level and affects the functioning of the body. So it's the psychological component that seems to offset the development of Alzheimer's. There is also a link between diabetes 2 and Alzheimer's. Both diseases cause a decline in cognitive function due to damaged blood vessels in the brain. Each disease helps to fuel the damage caused by the other. The link between these two diseases is strong due to the complex ways that type 2 diabetes affects the ability of the brain and other body tissue to use sugar, glucose, and respond to insulin. So you can see how important keeping your vitamin D levels up are. This is why our delivery system of using sprays is so important in maximizing the absorption of vitamin D to the body and why we are getting such phenomenal results through our testimony. That's vitamin D. The next product in our product line is Super 10. Super 10 is mostly superfoods. And superfoods, you might hear a lot about superfoods. Superfoods are whole foods. So the body recognizes all the ingredients that come in a superfood as opposed to isolated ingredients that the body might not recognize or a synthetic drug. Super 10 is considered a superfood. Superfoods are very important because they're whole foods rich in everything the body requires and recognizes. They have all the essential nutrients, amino acids, good fats, enzymes, phytonutrients that the body requires to optimally function. You might call our Super 10 a multi-nutritional supplement. It's got 10 products in it, and I'm going to go through them really quickly. The first one is a sour berry from the rainforest, a whole superfood, rich in antioxidants, amino acids, and essential fatty acids, omegas 3, 6, and 9. Next, we have the goji berry, a whole food superfood, rich in vitamin A, a powerful antioxidant used by the Chinese to treat diabetes, high blood pressure, and fever. Increases athletic performance and improves sleep, improves mental well-being and calmness. Then we have makaya berry, a whole food, a superfood, which has the highest amount of antioxidant of any known fruit. It removes free radicals from the body, decreases cell damage, and assists in anti-aging. The next nutrient in Super 10 is green tea, which is also in the Slim by 10. Green tea improves mental alertness, prevents genetic mutations, which is tumor growth, helps prevent all types of cancer, helps with diabetes, low blood pressure, dental cavities, kidney stones, and skin damage, chronic fatigue syndrome. The next nutrient in Super 10 is ionic minerals. Also, a nutrient in our Slim by 10 weight loss product. We know that the minerals are no longer sufficiently in our food. Minerals are the building block of all body functions and the foundation of our body. Ionic means charged, so the minerals can combine with the water molecule and be absorbed into the cell. Minerals raise the energy level of the body. If the body doesn't have enough minerals, it pulls them from the brain where minerals are stored. So you want to get your Super 10 and your ionic minerals because you don't want the minerals being pulled from your bones and from your brain in order to compensate for the lack thereof. The sixth nutrient in Super 10 is phosphatidylcholine, which is derived from lecithin and is necessary for the metabolism of fatty acids and transporting fats through the cells. It reduces the hardening of the arteries, high in linoleic acid, helps people with bipolar disorder, a condition associated with low choline, and people with mild dementia. The seventh nutrient in Super 10 is 5-HTP, an amino acid that builds protein in the body, helps regulate serotonin levels in the brain and nervous system, also improves mood, suppresses appetite, and helps curb weight loss. The eighth product in Super 10 is phosphatidylserine, a major component of cell walls, repairs and maintains cells, enhances memory and a feeling of well-being, and enhances physical performance. The ninth nutrient in Super 10 is aloe vera. A whole food, superfood, used for centuries, is good for outer skin conditions such as acne or burns, internally aids in healing stomach disorders, ulcers, hemorrhoids, and all colon problems. Aloe stimulates cell regeneration, lowers cholesterol, helps extremities with people who have poor circulation, reduces inflammation, and generally balances the entire body. The 10th product in Super 10, astaxanthin, one of the nature's most powerful antioxidants with free radical scavenging strength 60 times greater than vitamin C, 54 times greater than beta-carotene. It reduces visible signs of aging, increases your strength and stamina, helps reduce muscle, joint, and joint soreness after a workout. You can see that goji berry, acai berry, maca berry, green tea, astaxanthin are all powerful antioxidants which will all fight free radical damage, which is the underlying cause of aging and all disease. We have ionic minerals to supply the body with the daily minerals it needs. We have 5-HTP, which gives you amino acids to build protein and energy. And we have green tea, aloe vera, and all the berries to help cleanse the body of toxins and balance the pH. In Super 10, you have a super comprehensive food supplement which will supply your body each day with the minerals, amino acids, energy, antioxidants, cleanses, and balances that your body system requires to run smoothly and efficiently. Delivered to your body in the most effective delivery system in the marketplace today, sprays. So you can see the power and the importance of, I love the Super 10. It's one of my favorite products because it's so comprehensive and it touches so many different areas of the body. The third product we're going to talk about today is Cell Energy. It's our newest product, and it's just so powerful, and it's changing lives because it really helps people who are presently ill. Of course, if you take Cell Energy, it's going to be preventative in nature. But if you know anyone in your life that's sick, the Cell Energy will help restore the cells, restore the body on the cellular level. The ingredients in the Cell Energy are, let's start with resveratrol, which is like in red wine, polyphenol. It controls iron in the body and calcium calcification. Before 18 years of age, the body needs calcium for new bones, and iron is shuttled to the bone marrow to make new red blood cells. Once the body stops growing, there are two minerals begin to accumulate in tissue and cells, leading to progressive aging, calcification, and rusting. By age 40, a male will have 2 times the calcium and iron stored in the body compared to equally aged females, and will experience double the risk of heart problems, cancer, and diabetes. Females escape the fate for a time, donating calcium to their offspring and eliminating iron from the body during monthly menstruation. Progressive aging for females begins with menopause or hysterectomy. With resveratrol sensitizes vitamin D receptors. So it's working with the vitamin D. Reverses aging, mimics a calorie-restricted diet, removes excess minerals, reverses fatty liver, halts tumor formation, activates genes. So the resveratrol, which I also was taking separately, is one of the 4 products in Cell Energy. Very, very, very important. A lot of people haven't heard of resveratrol, and so you can look any of these products up on the computer and do your own research to find out how they work and why they work. The second ingredient in Cell Energy is glutathione. I have an article here from Dr. Mark Hyman, a medical doctor, he calls glutathione the mother of all antioxidants. It's the most important molecule you need to stay healthy and prevent disease, yet you've probably never heard of it. It's the secret to prevent aging, cancer, heart disease, dementia, and more, and necessary to treat everything from autism to Alzheimer's disease. There are more than 89,000 medical articles about it, but your doctor doesn't know how to address the epidemic deficiency of this critical life-giving molecule. What is it? I'm talking about the mother of all antioxidants, master detoxifier, and the maestro of the immune system, glutathione. The good news is that your body produces its own glutathione. The bad news is that poor diet, pollution, toxins, medication, stress, trauma, and aging, infections, and radiation all deplete your glutathione. This leaves you susceptible to unrestrained cell disintegration from oxidative stress, free radicals, infections, and cancer. And your liver gets overloaded and damaged, making it unable to do its job of detoxification. In treating chronically ill patients with functional medicine for more than 10 years, I have discovered that glutathione deficiency is found in nearly all very ill patients. These include people with chronic fatigue syndrome, heart disease, cancer, chronic infections, autoimmune diseases, diabetes, autism, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, arthritis, asthma, kidney problems, liver disease, and more. At first, I thought that this was just a coincidental finding, but over the years, I have come to realize that our ability to produce and maintain a high level of glutathione is critical to recovery from nearly all chronic illnesses and to preventing disease and maintaining optimal health and performance. The authors of those 76,000 medical articles on glutathione I mentioned earlier have found the same thing. So in today's blog, I want to explain what glutathione is. What is glutathione? Is a very simple molecule that is produced naturally all the time in your body. It is a combination of three simple building blocks of protein or amino acids, cysteine, glycine, and glutamine. The secret of its power is the sulfur, chemical groups it contains. Sulfur is a sticky, smelly molecule. It acts like flypaper, and all the bad things in the body stick onto it, including free radicals and toxins like mercury and other heavy metals. Normally, glutathione is recycled in the body, except when the toxic load becomes too great, and that explains why we are in such trouble. And so this is the article from Dr. Mark Hyman explaining to you the importance of glutathione, which many people haven't even heard about or don't know about. And that glutathione also recirculates the antioxidants in your body. So instead of your body expelling it, if your glutathione level is high enough, it will recirculate the antioxidants, which are the main component that kills and balances the free radical damage, which is what causes aging. So that particular product, along with the resveratrol, and then the third product, alpha-lipoic acid, tremendous for helping people who are sick, who are ill, regain their health. The third product in the cell energy is alpha-lipoic acid, single most potent antioxidant in the brain. Both on its own and as a recycle, it recycles the vitamin E and vitamin C. It restores the antioxidant properties of these vitamins after they have neutralized free radicals. So, again, it's recirculating. Alpha-lipoic acid is recirculating your antioxidants, your vitamin E, your vitamin C, your coenzyme Q10, all the antioxidants. Stimulates the body's production of glutathione and acids in absorption of coenzyme Q10. Because it's soluble in water and fat, it can move into all parts of cells to deactivate free radicals. Helps control blood sugar levels in people with diabetes, helps detoxify the liver of metal detoxification. 50% of the elderly suffer from dementia by age 80, with onset of dementia starting at 50. And the World Health Organization projects by 2020 dementia will be the leading cause of death. Alpha-lipoic acid helps in the prevention and treatment of chronic degenerative diseases such as cardiovascular diseases and diabetes, reduces blood cholesterol levels found in spinach, broccoli, potatoes, brewer's yeast, and organ meat. The body does not produce large amounts naturally, so supplementation is very important. And the fourth product within our cell energy is caffeine. Natural caffeine is found in varying quantities in seeds, leaves, and fruit of some plants, where it acts as a natural pesticide and kills insects. Some sources of caffeine are yerba mate, guarana, cola nut, and green tea. called biocaffeine. Bio means alive or living. Natural caffeine is non-addictive, naturally found in plants. Natural caffeine has stimulating and alertness properties. It is a metabolic booster, memory booster, and a detoxifier of liver and cleanser of the colon. Natural caffeine will ward off Alzheimer's, increase dopamine in the brain, easing depression. Natural caffeine reduces fatty liver and non-alcohol-related fatty liver disease. Natural caffeine is good for heart health, increases longevity. So our cell energy product, the newest product we have, is a powerful antioxidant cell regenerator, anti-aging and reverse aging, and cell energy provider by supplying the mitochondria of each cell with the nutrients it needs to produce high energy. In addition, all the cell energy ingredients work very synergistically with Super 10, vitamin D, and B Boost. What a fantastic product, something that everyone needs to be on, and especially those who are suffering with any kind of current illness. It's restoring the body on the cellular level. And I don't think there's any products out in the marketplace that are as comprehensive as these products. All of them are comprehensive products, especially the Super 10, the Slim by 10, and the Cell Energy. It has sure helped me cut down my vitamin bill because I have all those ingredients that we've talked about today and more in individual capsules, and that's expensive. So we have increased absorbability because of the sprays, and we have affordability because the products are fairly and evenly priced, so that everyday people can. If I've been in other organizations and other companies where they had great products, but the masses of people couldn't afford them; they were so expensive. So Mother Nature have made this open to the world, so that everyone that cares about their health can afford to get these products. And the sprays last 30 days, and they're more effective. You're not wasting any product because the product's going directly into your bloodstream, and that's why we're getting the phenomenal testimonies that we've been hearing over the last 2 or 3 weeks. It just brings chills to your arms. And it's true. These products are doing that because if you feed the body what it really needs and it gets into the body, then the body will react and heal itself. And that's what's happening, and we're hearing it over and over again. So I encourage everyone to be a product of the product, as Lakeisha Bond says, and keep using the product, keep sharing the product. I have done more retail business right now than I've done getting distributors. I probably got about, since I've been in a little more than a year, I probably sold about $4,500 worth of these products. So I got a little retail business going here, but as soon as I get some of the other projects under control a little bit, I'm going to move out and move forward with the distributors, getting the distributors in the company also. But the opportunity is there to change your health, to change your life, and to change your finances. And after a year being with the company, I can't think of a better company I've ever been with in the 40 years I've been involved in companies. So I encourage everyone on the line to check out the products, use the products, and share the products. And I thank you for taking the time to listen and be on this call. It's very important that you do that each day if you can. It keeps you plugged in. It keeps you excited. It keeps you reinvigorated. And it surely helps me. I listen to it every day, whether I get on time or not. I listen to the call wherever I am. So I encourage that. And once again, thank you for the time. Congratulations to Pastor Della and Pastor Denise and Lady Di on their honorary degrees. And back to you, Pastor Denise.
Wow, Dr. Brown, thank you so very much. We appreciate all the knowledge and the research that you do when you come to the call. And here on the Team After Life call, we're going to hear so many different things because there's so much to learn about Team After Network and Team After International. We're going to get training and personal development. We're going to get testimonies. We're going to hear about the compensation plan, how it's changing people's financial situation. We're going to hear about the products. What's the big thing about these vitamin sprays? And this is what we appreciate about from Dr. Brown and Melissa Honeybee, is that they go through the research for us and bring us back what these sprays are doing in the body, with the body. It's just good to know. It's not that you have to know and memorize everything that's being taught, but it's just good to know. I didn't know, Dr. Brown, that the vitamin E was in the cell energy. You said there was one ingredient that was in the cell energy that helps to, I think you said, what was it?
Well, what happens is it recirculates the antioxidant. That's what it does.
Yeah.
The alpha-lipoic acid recirculates it, and so does the glutathione. So whatever antioxidants you're taking, whatever antioxidants are in your body, it helps to recirculate them, which gives you more power. So it just doesn't come in, do its job once, and then be flushed out of the body. The glutathione keeps it recirculating.
Wow, I like that. See, that's good to know. That's just good to know. Now, I may not remember to tell anybody, but I know it. And that's
yeah. Well, this information is to empower you, so you understand. When people are given testimonies, why are they having these kinds of results? It's because they're getting nutrients that their bodies have probably never gotten before, and delivered directly into the blood. And so that's really the gist of this, to empower each distributor or anyone on the call who wants to understand. We're not just talking out our hats. This is science. Yeah, this is science, and Melanie is taking the time to combine these various nutrients into these products for a reason. And so I'm here to give the reason for why they chose the combination of products within Super 10, Slim by 10, Cell Energy. All of them are combinations of products, which is really very unique. You can get the product individually, but then you don't know how much you should take of each one, and it gets very expensive and very confusing. But they have made a comprehensive product where you don't have to go through all that. Just spray it 8 times and you're done.
Yeah, and that's another good thing. When you are taking these vitamin supplements individually, you really don't know how much of each one to take. You really don't know how much. But here we have everything in a perfect blend and a spray, so it's done the measurement for you. So that's just another plus. I would thought we do. Wow.
Tremendous.
Love it. Well, Pastor Dale, are you there? Dr. Dale, are you there? With any questions for Dr. Brown before we let him go?
Well, I tell you, just a wonderful job as always. Dr. Martin, you just laid out, the building blocks of each product, and that's what's really important. Many people say, well, why are your product working so well? And we can't really tell them why. We just say, hey, we just got a great product, a natural product. They absorb very good. But when you actually lay down the breakdown of what's in the products and what they do, it just helps us to have a better articulation, a better understanding of what we have in our hands and why it's working so well. So great job as always. Always look forward to having you on, man. You always blow it out of the water. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, it's been a great call, son. I sure hope you took your notes. But if you didn't, thank God for Terry Whitener, who's in Chino Hill, California, who records these calls for us daily. Boy, Terry, we appreciate you so much. So get this one, and just listen to it just in case you get one of those, I call them green personality, that want a little bit more detail about the sprays, and does it have this in it, and does it have that, and this, that, and the other. So this would be a good call to listen to. So just for your own personal notes, just in case, just in case someone asks, type of thing, okay? So Dr. Martin, thank you so very much. We're going to go out to Atlanta, Georgia right now to one-star Kevin Vaughn to bring us our quote for today. One-star Kevin Vaughn, are you there, sir?
Absolutely, Pastor Denise Saturdale and Dr. Martin. How y'all doing today? Everybody excited out there? Wow, incredible information. I tell you, that is awesome. Hey, Pastor Denise, as you know, in addition to the TTP, it also stands for Tell the People. Come on now. You got to tell the people about this awesome product, guys. I want everybody on the call to meet 10 new people today, okay? Come on, you got to tell the people about what Dr. Martin just mentioned to you guys. Just share it and share it. I tell you, Pastor Denise, another thing that we're excited about, too, that's working real well, people that we know or people that we get acquainted with, we ask them one question: can you pull some people together? And let them do that. Let them pull some people together at their home, wherever they can pull them. I don't care if it's out in the parking lot, folks. Just pull some people together and just take about 5 minutes and share what's going on with 10. And believe me, from that, you're going to get other TTPs. You're going to get some customers. You're going to get some potential people for distributors that want to know more about this business. But ask people today, can you pull some people together? And don't even just say, can you just be excited? Just be excited, Pastor Denise. When you just be excited about something, they're going to come pull some people. Hey, this guy's talking about something we don't even know, but he wants 5 people over here right now. And just talk to him about 10. I just want to share that with you guys real quick. We are excited about the TTPs. That's Tell the People all over the land. Hey, we got 3 awesome quotes for you today, guys. 3 awesome quotes that should motivate you, keep you fired up, keep you inspired to what is happening. The first one comes out. It says the difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. Oh, Pastor, you hear that? Oh, yeah, I love it. It's what you do. And what you have to do to get where you want to be may not be pretty or not come easy, but guess what? It's going to be very rewarding, guys. We got a global business, a billion-dollar vision of this company through Mel and Amy Phil, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited. That's our first quote. Hey, our second quote comes from Jim Rohn. He says, if you really want to do something, you will find a way. Woo! Come on now.
Right.
Everybody on here is adult, right? Everybody on here, I'm going to say it again. If you really want to do something, you will find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Come on now. We're not excuse people on this call today. I know we don't have no excuses for taking advantage of this wonderful opportunity that we have. Hey, the last one comes from Albert Einstein. He says, try not to become a man of success, man or woman of success, but rather try to become a man or woman of value. Woo! I love it. Back to you, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, Dr. Martin. Y'all have a powerful day. Y'all get to work.
Wow, awesome quotes. Let's start coming on. I love it. Well, family, this has been a great edifying call. I hope that you've heard something that can benefit you as you grow your business. It's like you got to take action. I sent out a quote this morning. What's the worst thing that can happen if you take action? Ask yourself that. What is the worst thing that can happen if I take action? So thank you for being with us today. It's been a powerful call. Once again, thank you, Dr. Martin Brown. We appreciate everything you bring to the call. Family, don't forget, today is the 18th. I think it's the last day for you to qualify for your mini iPad. Yep, today is it. Before the close of business day today, get that one other person signed up on that diamond package so you can get your mini iPad. Go ahead. Take advantage of it while it's on the table. And don't forget, take advantage of this entire month as a promotion. So win a trip to take your family to Disney World. Everyone wants to go to Disney World. Let's all be big kids in Disney World. Love it. So just become a one-star. You can do it. Just tell yourself, I can do it, and I will, I must become a one-star. And it's just because I'm well on my way to becoming a 10-star. So go ahead and become a one-star, and win yourself and your family a trip to Disney World paid for by Team Up International. And keep in mind, keep in focus, keep ready prepared for the big event that's going to take place in September. Don't forget about the big event, the big corporate event that's going to take place in September. There's going to be so many car winners announced that day. It's going to be ballistic. Can't wait for it to get here. But family, be back on the call again tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Woo! And you got to know this. You are loved. And
you are greatly appreciated.
Appreciate it. God bless you all. Have a blessed and a prosperous day on purpose.